Hey, everybody, just a quick update for you. The Roundtable Gentlemen is now brought to you by Audible.com.
Go to audibletrial.com/roundtable for your 30-day free trial.
Hell yeah, let's kick this pig, you fuckers.
The Roundtable.
Gentlemen,
Aye.
let's broaden our minds.
Lay on, gentlemen, and let them know what's what. Fire at will. It's time for action, gentlemen. Gentlemen of the Roundtable.
What's the topic of discussion?
Civility, gentlemen. Always civility.
All right, yeah. Anytime we're ready to go.
We're going to go live?
We're already live.
We're hot?
Live.
Yeah, someone already said, shut up, Ben, you're too tall.
It's a podcast! That schmuck, that piece of garbage, that piece of nonsense!
You are so big.
Remove that guy from the website.
No.
Get him off the internet entirely!
on the show.
Someone said, Holden, go fuck yourself.
What are we doing? All right,
guy's right. I
Jared,
like
you're
that guy.
praying. I'm not praying. I don't want to do it. I'll make a prayer. I pray that dude dies.
Hey.
No.
It is the Christmas season.
It could be the president.
Or
It's
Ramadan.
not. Yeah,
Could be Obama.
Yeah,
Might be
okay.
Obama right now.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Well, then what I just said was a felony, and I apologize.
And for those of you who are listening later, we are testing live streaming right now.
Yeah.
So we may be getting some comments from listeners throughout the show.
Our
Genius.
biggest faggots.
Oh, take it easy. What's wrong with you? Edit
So
that
mean
out.
to our
You
fans.
can't edit it out
Can't
anymore.
edit it out. This is so much fun.
Well, and he's on the record as a homophobic slur-using piece of garbage.
Oh, a prayer.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I need some solemnity, please. Okay.
Solemnity?
Solemnity.
Okay.
Dear God, who art in heaven, and his Son, Jesus, who was incarnated in the flesh through a transubstantiation
Amen.
from spirit to corporeal form, and the Holy Ghost, whose form is never corporeal but is always incorporeal. Please bless this gathering
Science?
of please never interrupt a prayer.
Okay.
Boogie, boogie,
Please,
boo.
Holden's allowed. Please bless this gathering of friends as we think about the baby Jesus and his birth in Nazareth sometime in the spring. Not anywhere near December 25th.
Faux 20.
And not in a manger, actually in a very nice palace.
Faux 20.
And he was a girl. A lot of people think that it was a boy. It
Are
was
you
a
praying
girl.
still, or are you just giving it like
And he
a...
was black.
Tell us about it.
He was a
Yeah.
black
Jesus
girl.
was a black girl.
Jesus was a black
He was
girl.
the son, though.
Jesus, the
Jesus,
black
yeah.
girl, thank you for bringing us here. And bless this round table of
Legalize it.
gentlemen.
Oh my God, Jesus is
Bless
Beyonce.
you.
I
got
would
it.
believe it.
Jackie broke the code. Jesus is Beyonce.
Yes, I fucking knew it all along.
I've heard that.
Medusa with their
Legalize it.
inside-out cock.
Jesus.
That's right. That's right. Welcome to the Roundtable of Gentlemen, everybody. This is the Roundtable, and we're all gentlemen except for Jackie. She's a man. Jackie, what's going on?
I got a halo, my halo. Oh my God.
What are you talking
I just
about?
want to be Beyonce so much. I just love everything about her. She had that video and she's dancing and she's got so much money and now she's Jesus. And I just want to say thank everybody for making Beyonce Jesus. My name is
Amen.
Jackie Zebrowski.
That's right. Jackie, what are some of the differences that you have with Beyonce? What are some differences between Miss Zebrowski and Beyonce?
Well, there's not a lot, but I would say she's taller than I am.
That's true.
And she has a more slender nose.
Ah.
But
I'll
other
tell you
than
what,
that, there's
you do have a
virtually
fat-ass
nothing.
nose.
Yeah, I got a cute button
God,
nose.
fuck the shit out of him.
I
Yeah,
tell
you
you
wanna
what,
fuck my
though.
nose? You wanna fuck my nose?
If you put a picture up of Beyonce next to a picture of Scooby Doo, you can't tell the difference.
You go fuck yourself.
I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's racist or not. I'm so confused.
It's like, I hate Beyonce, but you just confused the shit out of me about how
Scooby Doo isn't black.
I think Holden just thinks everything looks like Scooby Doo.
I think it seems like you put a burrito next to Scooby-Doo, you can't tell the
Looks
difference.
like Scooby Doo.
Look at that
Yeah.
cloud. It looks like Scooby Doo.
When
and that
Scooby-Doo
cloud. And that
shows
cloud.
his face, you know, it's all Scooby-Doo.
What does he eat? He eats Scooby snacks.
Scooby snacks.
What are
Eats
Scooby
anything.
snacks?
That's
right?
the problem.
So what's the difference between Scooby and Garfield?
Garfield's
likes
a dog.
lasagna.
Garfield's a cat.
And he hates Mondays. On Mondays, Scooby goes to work and he solves crimes.
Yeah, 'cause he's not a fat, lazy
Yeah.
fucking piece of nonsense cat.
I feel like what's the difference between Garfield and Ben Kissel? Not a whole lot.
Not
Right, guys?
Ed, you're here.
You do have an owner named John. I know that much.
That's right. And I will say this. My boss's name is John, but he's not a boss as much as he is an accomplice in my life. And Lily's dead. The Maltese. I just got word. She died in her sleep last night. Beautiful Lily, my Maltese, who I took care of for 7 years.
Beautiful's a strong word for her.
Well, it's an accurate word. She was cute.
Cute's a good word for
She's
Lily.
passed on. So let's remember that when we're making fun of me all day.
Should we have a moment of barking?
Hey, I'm Beyonce.
I was literally about to cry. Ed, you're here.
I'm here, Ed Larson. What's up? I've been listening to Jay-Z, so me and Jackie are quite the pair.
Oh
Very
my
good.
God. I'll be Beyonce, you be Jay-Z.
I'm early Jay-Z. I want to fuck whores.
No.
That's great. I'll be like Solange. That'll be exciting.
Solange is beautiful in her own right.
Holdenators, ho! Thank you once again to all my fans, minus the Croatian ones. Please stop listening to me. Please stop following me. Just want to say, if everybody wants to get down on the volcano jam, we're meeting up next week at a volcano. Somebody's going to get tossed in, probably the ugliest girl. So we'll see what happens, though. We'll kind of figure it out once we get there after we eat the fucking roasted pig and we have our screaming session. And we fucking roll. We're going to have a doobie rolling competition. We'll smoke it afterwards, but one doobie will have just rocks in it.
Very excited.
Just to dick fuck somebody over, because that's how I feel about my fins. You're my fins now, boys.
They're your fins?
Knowles 13-0, bitches.
Shut up.
You don't care about football.
He doesn't care about football. Shut up. Out of all the genocide the white man did to the Native American, that was worse. That was awful.
FLORIDA STATE. Florida State, Florida State, Florida State. Woo!
And then you're enrolled. It is. They say the name. They spell out the name of the university.
I never went to the school.
You're an idiot.
I was not smart enough for that.
Well, you nailed it.
You know what? You were close by.
I lived across the street.
Yeah, walking distance.
Kevin, you're here.
I'm here, man. Tired.
Good.
I didn't really participate in all that stuff, but yeah, man, FSU was dope.
Sure. They're good.
Threw the ball down the field. It went into the zone. It needs to go.
Did he catch the ball in the zone?
Yeah, both times.
But there's a rapist on the team, correct?
Yeah, I think if I was ever to be an owner,
he's not a rapist.
Alleged rapist.
He's a lover.
Yes.
Well,
a forceful lover.
I just recently saw right before I came over here that someone was like, it's like that someone that had consensual sex with Jameis Winston had to have therapy afterwards.
Oh wow!
What does that mean?
How good was it?
That sounds like fun. What kind of sex is that? Like, I want to try that.
Good Lord.
I want sex so hard that I have to go to therapy afterwards.
yeah. Got to go get a diagnosis and some prescription drugs. Holy Christ. All right, I'm Ben Kissel, so I'm also here. Everyone knows it.
I don't think Kevin ever said that he was actually here.
Kevin
I said I was here.
Yeah, Kevin said he was here.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was that.
Who's Ben Kissel?
Me.
Cool.
Marcus,
Wait,
you're...
you forgot
Old
to
Navy,
introduce
big and tall.
Jared.
Oh, that's right. The man who prayed, Jared Logan, is here with us. Thank you.
Welcome back, Jared.
It's been a long year, Jared.
We miss you.
Happy to be back, guys. You know, I'm in town because I'm a college recruiter.
Is that why you have the tweed
and
jacket on?
I'm looking at some guys who have like really a lot of rapes right now. Like, I kind of base it on how many rapes they have. Like, oh, this guy's he's banging like 4 or 5 rapes, a week. So let's get him on the team.
Oh, I see. That's how you're recruiting. That's how you're
For
drafting.
football, yeah.
Blue 40 rape. It's like a hike.
Oh, I see. Rape is their hike. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, it's such a funny subject. All right. Marcus Parks, you're here and you have a news story for us.
Chlorine gas sickened several people and forced the evacuation of thousands of guests from a suburban Chicago hotel early Sunday, including many dressed in cartoonish animal costumes for an annual furries convention who were ushered across the street to a convention center hosting a dog show.
Dog show.
A furry is people who dress in plush outfits and fuck each other, right?
Absolutely.
They don't necessarily have to have sex with one another, but they definitely rub on each other until they come inside of their individual suits.
That's fun.
Yeah, that's sort of the method. It's very Andy Kaufman-esque.
Yeah, I'd say
Do they
so.
leave the? Do they clean it?
We're going to assume they don't.
It just gets
They're
filled
nerds
up.
who dress like animals.
Yeah, I'd say every 12 you clean it.
Every 12 loads?
Every 12 loads.
Yeah. Yeah. What a sight that must have been to just watch them all get corded over across the street. I mean, it must have been a bizarre time to be stuck in traffic behind them.
19 people who became nauseous or dizzy were treated at local hospitals, and at least 18 were released shortly thereafter. Within hours, emergency workers decontaminated the Hyatt Regency O'Hare and allowed people back inside. 6-foot-tall rabbits, foxes, and dragons poured into the lobby, chatting and giving each other high paws.
Dragons would make me mad. I'd be like, "What are you doing here, man? We're doing like animals." You know?
Furry animals.
I don't want to fuck a dragon. I want to fuck a bunny rabbit. I want to fuck like a raccoon.
But it's a furry dragon.
I don't care. That's way out of
You're
line.
saying the inaccuracy of the outfit? It should be a scaly dragon.
Does that feel sexy to you? Like a made-up thing?
It should be his new animal,
To
right?
me, I don't mind it. Like the Philly fanatic with tits.
Isn't that what they described you as a child? Yeah, Eddie Larson, I don't know him. He looks like the Philly fanatic with tits. Oh yeah, Eddie, of course.
I feel like Puff the Magic Dragon I would fuck the shit out of, though.
Really?
Sure.
Especially if he was furry.
I will tell you, this
pervert.
is true. My friend was looking through my computer one time and he found I had like cartoon pornography on my computer.
Who are you beating off to? Like Peter Griffin's wife? Or?
Oh,
No,
like
it
that
wasn't. I don't
stuff.
like Simpsons or like Family Guy. That's disgusting.
Aladdin.
I
though?
looked at some. Yeah, I looked at.
Jasmine's
There was
nice.
some Disney princesses probably, and then I mean a little bit in the furry category, but I don't really get off on the fact that they're animals. But it'll be like big tits, but then like a fox head. But look, here's my thing on that, which is that I think that actually in some ways that's less gross than just photograph pornography.
You think so?
Oh
Yeah, because sometimes you get done looking at like photograph pornography and like, wow, she took a lot of drugs before they made her do this.
Well, they didn't make
she
her
didn't.
do
That
it.
was
The
a
rent
choice. She
made her
loved
do it.
Whatever you want
She
to
had to pay
say,
it.
she's a victim of a system. Whereas the guy that's drawing the fox-headed chicks is just another
Yeah.
loser like me.
Who's to say he's not modeling that fox off of a living fox who's now subjugated on the internet with tits?
Kevin, he has to draw
Yeah.
naked
he
ladies.
cut
He
off
has no
his
access to anyone who will hang out with him.
I would never jack off to anything that was drawn by a man. It would have to be drawn by a woman for me to jack off to it.
Really?
That's the rule.
There's actually one comic book. I'm not going to get into too much detail.
What's the
but
comic, though?
I'm not going to tell you that.
Holden's got.
Where
Oh, you have the booby comics.
He's got jerk off comics.
What jerk off comics?
The one with
Princess
the
ones.
girls.
Oh, yeah, the Alan Moore Lost Girl.
Oh, Lost Girls, but that's arty.
That's erotic.
That's considered art.
So is this your main form of masturbation? Is
No, it's
animation?
not my main form of masturbation,
Okay.
and in fact, I don't really look at porn that much anymore.
Right.
Why?
You do gotta grow out of it.
My girlfriend
I've
will have
started to
sex
grow
with
out
me, and then hopefully I'm busy. Hopefully I'm not just sitting at home all
Right.
day, like waiting for something to happen. So
Yeah.
that's it. I mean,
I
good
think the
point.
cartoon porn stuff, I mean, it's pretty interesting. I'm not sure what it says about a person, and I'm not sure if I like what it says about the person that I don't even know who they are, and I don't know what it means.
why are you judging it?
I don't
why
know.
not?
I just feel like it's a little bit odd. But then again, I can't really judge because I just watched a chick get fisted by another chick who was then giving her an enema 5 minutes later. So I can't be judgmental, but
Yeah,
I
it's
just
the
don't
thing.
get it.
You know what's odd when someone porn searches the word love.
I never did that. I've never done that.
That or the what is it? It's like the XX porn, like
Sure.
the ones that are like for women that like have the storyline in it. It's like
Well,
Bliss.
that's porn for women, though.
Yeah, but porn for women is it's pussy.
TV
And
for
not
women is
literal
pussy as well.
Yeah.
What's one of the main differences between women friendly, because they have on Pornhub like female friendly versus non-female
I can
friendly?
answer this. It's
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 eating
very
out.
much so a more genuine, relation. Like the porn that guys like is like over the top, like
Ramming young tits,
doctor,
bam, bam, bam.
ridiculous
Bowling pins
things
are
are
involved. Yeah.
Whereas I feel like woman porn, correct me if I'm wrong, Jackie, is like a man and a woman who seemingly love each other, having very sensual, erotic sex.
At the very least, they like each other.
They like each other. Massage porn is big with the women, like a masseuse, a sort of very sensual, slow moving.
I like the other way around. I
like the slow moving part.
The women massage. It's so weird. I've never gotten a jerk off massage, but like I love watching the porn of the jerk off massage.
It's the dream of it, of course.
It's weird.
I've thought about it.
So what? Okay, this is interesting to me. You just watch a dick get jerked off by a female hand, but you're still looking at the cock.
I like the ones that where they get fucked more. You know.
Yeah, I love that.
It's
lesbian
more of just
stuff.
imagining just that immense relaxation.
Yeah,
you can have that experience if you want it.
I know, but it's free on the internet.
Yeah,
it's $20 in real life.
It's more than that.
It's more than that.
No, 25.
Nah.
It's not that expensive to get a jerk off rub and tug. Absolutely not.
$60 minimum, because you're already paying $60 for the massage in the first place.
You're going to the
I
wrong
want the
place.
shower. I want the oil.
I'm
I
not
want
going to pay less than 60. I mean, what kind of quality are you getting?
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
you got to
I
think
wanna
about
pay
it. It's
200.
$60 plus the guilt of knowing that the girl is a slave. That's what you're doing.
Part of the human sex slave trade that's going on.
She's at least an indentured
I feel
servant.
like a lot of
She's
times,
got a car.
I feel like a lot of times the jerk off lady is like some old Chinese woman.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I think you
Right,
can shut
and
your
your
eyes.
point is,
She's
She
not
knows
covered
how
in
to
fur.
Get in and get out, man.
Oh yeah, you'll come in 3 seconds.
Yep.
Not have any idea what happened to you.
Yep.
Yeah.
But they sort of work you into it. They start with the normal massage, but then they start rubbing on the buttocks and getting up in your chaff.
The butt is where it's crazy. You ever get a massage and when they start massaging your butt?
Oh, man,
it
there's a lot of
hurts
meat in
so
there.
bad, and then it's like the best.
Do you
ever.
get all wet and stuff when they start massaging you? Is there a female version of the rub and tug? I guess the rub and
Of
rub.
course, you ever watch that porn? I like
I
that
had an
porn.
ex who had a bit of a clit rub happen to her.
Leah, yeah.
Yeah.
Remember her? She was very attractive.
How was it?
She was a little weirded out, but also kind of
How do
enjoyed
you
it.
not let it happen? I would let it happen.
Was it a male masseuse or a female masseuse? A male, right? And you were getting the massage right next to her.
No. This was not the couple's massage. It was a different
that's
instance.
so sexy.
Oh, wow. So you wouldn't mind that, Jackie, if you were lying down on the massage table. Let's just say it's an
you go for
elderly
the
Asian
yes,
woman.
Of course, I don't care who it is.
You don't care. If
No,
they're
no.
rubbing on it, you're gonna like it.
If I'm in the middle of a massage and you want to go there, that's fine. I'll tip you
I'm
extra.
gonna be like, I don't know you, and mace you if you try to do that to me.
Yeah.
What's more? Do you go for the clit first or the tits first? What do you rub first if you're a masseuse?
I mean, I think the woman is on their stomach, right? Don't you get your massage
Tits,
while you're
butt
lying on your...
Oh, tits,
I
absolutely.
feel like clit. You're like, whoopsie, whoopsie, whoop.
How many times has a masseuse detected cancer? You know, like I feel like there has to be...
They don't have an education.
Oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
but lumps
Am I
are
being
lumps.
paid enough to notify them of this?
That's the thing.
They're all fired firemen.
I can either rub and tug you, I can give you the tug, or I can let you know you probably have prostate cancer. You know, one of those two.
What, Marcus? What are the fans saying? Have they been getting beaten off by these girls?
Well, Johnny Krug says less than $60 and you're leaving with ringworms.
Oh,
Ringworm? What are you going into a junior
Plural.
varsity
There's
high
shit
school?
everywhere.
Wrestling, amateur wrestling match?
get
No, you don't
ringworm
get ringworm.
Abby Normal says tits.
Oh,
Yeah, Jake says tits. Callum says clit rubs.
And this is
Clit
why we
rubs.
do
It's
the
clit
show.
rubs.
These are the hot issues.
Yo, tits first. I know a girl who used to do that. She used to do the rub and tug.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was
What
she a
was
nice
her-
girl?
did
Yeah,
she
she was. That's a.
I bet she's a sweetheart.
Yeah, she's a marryable woman. Incredibly. Can you imagine being with a chick who's just gonna massage the shit out of you and then fucking immediately turn you around, jerk you off? That's great.
It's interesting because, you know, like waiters and stuff like that, they're trained. Turnover is all that matters in a restaurant business. Turnover. You got to get that person fed. You got to get that person out of there as quick as humanly possible. So if you're doing the rub and tug, did she develop a technique that she was like,
sure. Oh, I'm
I jerk
sure.
it just
I'm
like
sure.
this, and this dude's done in 95 seconds, guaranteed.
Yeah. She said she loved it. She was like, yeah, I do it, and like I was efficient. And sometimes,
Efficient.
yeah, she's like sometimes guys would come in and they'd be kind of weird or smelly, but those are the only times that it sucked when a guy was
Is that
like,
an
slow.
adverb?
Yeah.
We can't take you back to 7th grade.
Yeah, why are you asking those questions now?
I'm trying to figure this out. I need to work on my.
But I feel like on the other end, that is the fantasy, right?
would be
The idea that you could go into a place and have a specialist just fucking knock it out of the park.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't. What, you want sex to not last a very long time and feel a little bit assembly line-esque?
Yeah, dude, I got fucking Xbox to
I would
play,
say
dude.
it's impressive because most ladies can't give a hand job to completion.
That's the thing. It's more of
It's very impressive.
difficult.
But no guy wants a hand job.
If you're amazing
If
at
it's
it,
like that type, if it's like next
I
level
love a
hand job.
specialty act.
Dude, I love hand jobs.
Massage bland. Like, you're already hard. You're already right there. I feel like it's fucking easy to get somebody off if you're in the middle of a massage.
nice and
I don't want to
relaxed.
go watch
So
people
ready.
race go-karts, but if someone's really great at it, I'm going to go check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I don't even get the analogy necessarily.
It's perfect what he's saying, dude.
I get it. Yeah.
All right. Nobody gave a shit about swimming. Michael Phelps, everybody's talking about it.
It's like a magic trick. It's like, wow, sperm in like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, back to the furry story.
Let's get to that.
Yeah. Kip McCready, 28-year-old from Madison,
Sounds
Wisconsin. He said, I think we'll recover from this. His fur foxtail was swinging behind him as he's headed back inside for the last day of the Midwest Fur Fest. He said, people are tired, but they're still full of energy. The source of the gas was apparently chlorine powder left in a 9th floor stairwell at the hotel. Investigators believe the gas was created intentionally and are treating it as a criminal manner.
This is unbelievable. So and was it because of the furry convention being there?
We don't know.
Someone wanted to smoke out these furries. Very intense stuff.
What about the guy from the Charlotte Hornets who just wore like a green suit or like a turquoise suit?
I forget
Hugo.
the- yeah.
Is he allowed?
Was it Hugo?
Hugo the Hornet.
Yeah, Hugo the Hornet. Was he allowed at the furry convention?
No, he's not a furry. He's wearing spandex.
But he's a mascot.
It's not
no,
an
it's
animal.
not. It's not about mascots, Ed.
Here, let me pull up a picture of some furries for you so you can get, some context here.
It's
Okay.
people who.
Is it like The Shining where the bears
Yes,
giving the guy
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, that is it. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
furries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Right
weird
here.
looking.
Yeah. And I'll put
They're
this.
just different.
I want to be like the Georgia Bulldog or something.
You would. So if you were at the furry convention, you would come home and be like, "Oh, that sucked. No Georgia Bulldogs there. I
Yeah.
didn't bang anyone."
No, exactly. A yellow jacket or
You're just having sex with the Iowa Buckeye.
exactly.
In this
The
picture
Iowa
that
Buckeye
we're
raped me.
In this picture that we're looking at here, there is actually one mascot
It's a husky.
over here on the left. It's a husky.
Yeah, the Washington Huskies.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I was always a husky, sweater when I was a kid.
He got
Yeah.
his suit secondhand from a guy that didn't want the husky suit anymore.
Right.
I like all the girl outfits are very like diva.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Now, if you put a dog in a furry outfit, can you fuck it?
No, you've got to shave the dog and put it in pants, and then you can. That's the thing. It's got to be the reverse of whatever it is, and then you're allowed to have sex with it.
No, yeah, it has to be like 4 dogs in one outfit,
Right.
and then you can have say,
This isn't the strangest sexual fetish that's ever existed. I mean, are we ever going to
Oh
live
no,
in a
I
world
think
where
sounding is weirder than this.
Yeah.
sounding?
Fucking dead
Yeah.
people, I think, always wins.
What's sounding?
Sounding's
Marcus?
when you shove a metal rod into your dick hole, and then you hit it with another
yeah.
metal
Oh,
rod.
I forget
It
about that,
vibrates
yeah.
in your
Yeah.
dick hole.
In your dick hole.
Did you hear about sounding before?
No, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds terrible.
You put a metal.
Now I know about that, you asshole.
Now you're going to research it and jack off to it, and the whole world's going to end.
You want to see it?
No.
No.
We could, though.
I definitely don't.
We definitely could.
Yeah, we could look
Can
at
you
it.
sound a pussy?
No, it has to be a thin space, like a dick hole. It has to be by definition. Sounding
guess
is
thin pussy.
dick hole
What if you
centric.
get a big rod?
A big
rod
cylinder,
in a-
like,
in a
yeah.
thin-
A big
Pussy.
rod and like a monkey wrench.
Forget the wrench, I'll take the monkey.
Clang, clang.
Ooh, I got a monkey story.
Oh, monkey news. Get the bananas. Get the bananas.
Ooh, Florida authorities vowed on Friday to capture a monkey last seen running through a Tampa neighborhood that they described as, quote, 3 foot tall, brown, and fast.
It was Henry.
Henry Zebrowski.
A resident initially reported seeing a fleet-footed monkey running through a yard in the middle of a sunny Thanksgiving Day afternoon.
It was sunny.
Jackie was just there.
Yeah, you were there
Was
on
this
Thanksgiving.
popular news down in Tampa?
No. They're only all they ever talk about on the news there is our teachers' fucking kids. All they do is talk about teachers' fucking kids, man.
They got bigger fish to fry.
It's
Monkeys
great.
escape there every day.
Yeah, especially around Busch Gardens, which is probably where the fucking monkey came from.
Oh,
they got
absolutely.
monkeys galore up in that shit, man.
I
They got
love it.
hippos. They got cheetahs.
They got
hippos?
that big ass crocodile, man.
Oh, man,
thing's
they have a
26
bunch of
feet.
crocodiles.
Woo,
I think it was
mama.
13 feet.
What's the name of the crocodile?
It has a name.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
Oh, there's a
it.
26-foot crocodile at Busch Gardens?
Yeah,
There
yeah,
was just
yeah.
a 13-footer, I believe, that was shot in Florida as well by a fella.
I mean, that was when I was a kid. It might be dead by now.
Probably.
Oh, maybe.
Hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, they live forever, those things, don't
Yeah,
they?
they live a long
Crocodiles go. I mean, this thing was in a tiny cage, too. I felt kind of bad for it.
Cheetahs have really big chests because their lungs and their heart are so big. That's why they run so fast.
I understand.
I bet that alligator's name is Django.
Crocodile,
Oh, okay.
the alligator, they have a whole pit for alligators.
Isn't that
There's a
something?
million.
And you can literally just jump in it if you wanted to. It's
can
kind of
just pet 'em.
frightening.
At Busch Gardens?
Yeah,
You
Busch
can
Gardens.
jump in it?
Yeah,
They allow you to
It's
jump
a
in
very
it?
small fence.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
definitely could just leap it. It was no
Yeah, but
problem.
you would be dumb to do it.
Yeah, you'd be
They're
an
not, There's
idiot.
not like a slide leading,
No, it's not.
escorting
they're
you
not
down
telling-
to it.
they tell you not to do it, but
Okay.
you could if you wanted to.
Well, sure. I mean, you could also jump in front of a subway every
You're
time
also
it
not
comes down the
supposed to
goddamn
throw
tracks.
popcorn
Yeah.
at the fucking flamingos, and I'm watching these kids throwing popcorn at the flamingos. Flamingos eating the popcorn. I was like, please stop throwing popcorn at the flamingos.
Flamingos-
They're
flamingos
supposed to
love
eat
the pop.
shrimp.
They're supposed to eat shrimp.
I think maybe
Eat
Eats one
popcorn.
popcorn and then dies.
I may have brought this up before, but I think it was like a similar thing, like, because I live right by this place called Lion Country Safari. Like, I'm like right
Yeah,
in
man,
there.
that place is great.
And,
I've been there a bunch.
Yeah, but it used to be that you just drive and then there's like lions around you. You can get out if you wanted
Yeah,
to.
my dad went and pissed by a rhinoceros. I started crying.
Well, yeah, well, now that shit is
family
over
stories.
because some dude like got out in the middle of the lion's den and just got ate by all the lions
Yeah.
right in front of his 6-year-old son.
Rightfully so.
I bet the
behind the
son
fence.
learned a really good life lesson.
He
though.
did.
I think he did too. I've never learned a goddamn lesson from my father, and he's still alive. This kid knows exactly what not to do when he's around
Yeah,
lions.
he knows what time it is. That was the thing though. It was like there was like every once in a while the lions would get out and like
Yeah.
I remember I would like I had to walk like 3 miles from the bus stop to my house. And there's
Your
also some-
story, your life story is very interesting.
yeah, there's also some dude like in the neighborhood who had tigers and his tigers got out. But it's
Yeah.
like imagine like getting killed by a tiger and you had no idea that a tiger was loose.
So
and then
so
you just
weird.
walked into
That happened after
Florida
Hurricane
and a
Andrew.
tiger. Huh?
The tiger got loose after Hurricane
Yeah,
Andrew
no,
from
I remember
Metro
that.
Zoo.
Yeah.
They killed a couple people.
That's why I always carry a handgun on me at all times.
That's
You
so
got to.
smart.
Yeah.
It's so smart,
Yeah.
man.
Man, I never had gone into it. In my hometown, there's like this place, I think it's called Monkey Hospital USA, where big, like, apes of all sizes go to heal. And apparently my niece volunteers there, so I went to see it.
Go to
And
heal
they're-
like they had trauma.
Yes, but they're
They went
just
to the wrong rub and tug
loose-
place, or they had
Yes.
sex with Jameis Winston. And
There's
then
just loose monkeys everywhere that like she feeds. She's an 8-year-old girl.
Does the monkey pretend to be doctor?
No, they never pretend to be doctors because they're only monkeys.
Somehow
However, some of them have clothes on.
loose monkeys, it just made me think about monkeys that fuck a lot.
They must. Man, they must
Smoking
be
cigarettes.
gaping. Why
Yeah,
did
it's
you
like a
let
fucking
children
old
in there?
folks home
If
in
you're
there.
a furry, is there a sexual attraction to something like a gorilla or an
No.
ape or a real life? I mean,
It's different.
No, you're attracted to other furries.
Well, right, but I'm saying, I mean, what's more perfect to furry than the thing that God made a furry called the
Coco's
gorilla?
friendly. Coco the gorilla?
I mean, they could. If we have any furries out there, please at cavecomedyradio@gmail.com. Let us know if you're attracted to animals themselves.
You
Because
guys know Coco the gorilla, right?
but
everyone
no,
knows Coco the gorilla.
Coco wouldn't let anyone fuck her.
You could put it in Coco.
I
Coco would be
doubt it.
signing no the whole time if you tried to fuck her, Eddie.
Oh, jeez.
What do you think? You think you could throw it in Coco, Jared?
I think Coco was a very modest and nice
She's still alive.
person. I'm going to say person.
Nah, man.
No, they
Edgy.
tried to set her up, man. I was literally reading about Coco like yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
And they tried to set her up like twice. They brought in some fine ass gorilla and she wouldn't fuck him.
She was like, no,
my
I'm into
God.
kittens.
She wants a furry to go in there.
All right, I found out as far as like how furries are attracted to animals or not. They're not attracted to animals. animals. Like, say you have a hedgehog versus Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sure.
Yeah.
They want to fuck Sonic the Hedgehog because Sonic the Hedgehog
personified.
is an anthropomorphized version of the animal. So they are attracted to
Man-animal.
manimals.
And also
Manimals.
fuck
Like Holden.
Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah, why would you? He's a good doctor. And he'll
Eggman.
That's
I mean,
who I'm
he's shaped
sexually
like an egg.
attracted to.
Now, are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles included in this?
Oh, I'd say yes.
I would imagine they would be, yes.
Yeah.
More, maybe Splinter more.
However,
remember,
furries are mostly mammals. You don't really get into the lizard kingdom all
That's
that.
why I was calling bullshit on that dragon.
And I agree with you.
And I just remembered this in college. We used to use Dr. Robotnik was we would use that as a classification of like body type. We're like, nah, I ain't gonna try to talk to that girl, man. She got Dr. Robotnik body. And it was any chick that was like huge but had like really tiny legs.
That's Henry. Henry has the Dr. Robotnik body.
Oh my
Henry
god.
Zebrowski does Dr. Robotnik for sure.
God, if there's ever a Sonic the Hedgehog
Oh my
movie,
God.
just make it. Like, let's get Henry like the $20,000. Just like,
Oh, it'd be so perfect, man.
Someone please draw Henry's Dr. Robotnik.
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Please.
Or Jackie has it.
No. We're not this. We're not shaped the same.
No.
No. Henry's much more unattractive than you are. You're a
Thank
beautiful
you.
woman.
Oh my God, it's the Old Navy shirt, guys.
Yeah.
Also, just want
I-
to say real quick, thanks for all the shout outs on the chat. It's been really
Well, you're not
nice.
getting any.
Yeah, no one's shouted out
Marcus
to you
told
one
us.
time.
Marcus,
no one
what do you
likes you.
think?
You have an orange shirt on.
Yeah, he's been getting a couple of shout outs at
I
least
figured.
when he
Come on.
when he asks for them.
I
he
haven't
gets
Who's
them,
been getting
but-
the most? Holden?
Of course. Well, a lot of people have been saying I hate. Yeah.
They're saying they hate me?
They say they hate Ben.
Yeah, good. Welcome to it, buddy.
What about the return of Jared Logan to Cave Comedy Radio?
What are they
Please
saying
do
about
not
me?
react to my presence at all.
There's been a couple people saying Bird Luger.
Oh,
What are these shitheads saying about me?
Someone said I want to fuck Jackie's nose.
Yeah.
Someone said Ed is hot.
Oh, wow.
Someone said that I was fat by association.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
wish.
I mean, yeah, I can't give you that. Kevin's fat by association. You're
Oh,
just a.
and Ben, by the way, Callan is there. The hot girl that you requested. They went and got her. She has now showed up.
Well, thank
Really?
goddamn Christ. Callum, you suck. Callan, you're hot. Everyone on that goddamn
Hold
list
on a
should be doing
second.
something different.
So there's two different Callans?
Callum
Yeah.
and Callan.
Callum and
correct?
Callan.
Yeah.
And so they went and found her? They all know
I
each
guess
other?
so. I don't
Yeah,
know.
everyone people actually talk to each other.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's
they're like
surprising
friends.
to you.
Well, I just want to throw it out there as a fun little thing for the chatters. Any criticisms you have about the show or anything that you wish could be improved, please let us know now.
Please be completely honest.
Yeah, do that.
Please be very honest about how you feel about how the show could be
Do
better.
not spare Ben's feelings.
Oh, it doesn't matter. They're just going to be a bunch of schmucks and they're going to be laughing. Everyone loves me and everyone knows I'm the best at everything I do.
Is Lupe doing this?
No, Lupe's unfortunately stuck in transit right now.
Stuck
the
in
hell?
transit.
Yeah.
He's
Marcus, it seems like you're just like making this up. You're like, Lupe, she had to be at her job, which is making birthday cake.
Lupe's what the fuck, man? You didn't reference anything. You didn't break eye contact. Where did this info come from?
He texted me earlier. I can read you the text if
We
you
don't
want.
want to hear the text.
Yeah, Marcus, you don't got a fucking phone, man.
It doesn't matter. All right. So
Marcus hits Bones on the ground and listens for responses.
He's
the
in
monkey.
transit. He must be underground.
My bones are across the room. Someone would have to get them for
You get
me.
new bones?
No, they're the same bones.
That's okay. They last a while.
Let us know how the show could be better.
Get you off of it. All right. Good God. I'm upset with the negative comments. I'm not happy one bit, and everyone's driving me nuts.
Oh, someone does say their grandpa was also in the German military during World War II.
Well, then your grandpa was a Nazi, and I want nothing to do with
Was
you.
he also a Jew that was trying to be a Nazi?
My grandfather was a Jew.
He's a traitor.
He was not a traitor.
Traitor to his own.
A race traitor.
Yeah, he was a
Pretty much
Jewish.
the
He was a
definition of a
Jewish
traitor.
Christmas
Nazi.
holiday.
Not yet.
We got
The
Ramadan
advent
and
read
all that.
has been lit. Yes. All right,
That
but
means it's begun. It's
Begun.
It
It
has
has begun
begun.
upon us.
Someone said that we're all Nazis.
Okay, yeah.
Whoa, hey,
no,
fuck you.
Please.
How dare you?
All right.
Only genuine criticisms of the show, please.
Let's not entertain these people any longer, Marcus.
All right, next news story. An Iowa man
You
was...
faggots.
Well, now you sound like a Nazi, Eddie. That's a Nazi thing to say, Ed.
What else you got, Ed? What else you got?
Damn it. But say it like, we'll call him jerk-offs or
Really sounded
jag-offs
like
or
a bunch
shitheads.
of J-words.
I can think of one way to improve the show.
Yeah, well,
It's to not say the F word anymore.
I agree with that, Jared. I
come
never enjoyed the
on.
F word. I don't like any of the words that you can't
You mean
say.
fruit? Guys, I said
I'm
it.
just trying to make up for my rape joke.
Oh, hey, I'm a listener of Roundtable Gentlemen. Oh, I suck dicks all day.
Dude, that is funny.
Fucking idiots.
That was funny, Holden.
Good one, Holden. Yeah, man.
The listeners of the round
Put them
table.
in their place, dude.
Oh, I put a lube in my butt because it's Friday noise.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you say night like that, you jerk.
Pathetic and sad.
Yeah.
Good God. Bunch of dummies.
We got you, you fuckers.
Got y'all, man.
Who don't you like now?
My fucking girlfriend dragged me to this gay party last night. I asked them, how do y'all spend your Monday afternoons? What did they say? Listening to Roundtable.
Your lives aren't going as well as they possibly could if you did the things you should have done to make your lives better.
Excuse me, greeter at Walmart. Where's the KY jelly aisle? I listen to the Roundtable.
Yeah, I don't know. That teared off at the end, but
I'm
Yeah.
a grown man.
Oh,
my
funny,
God.
Holden. All right, Marcus, what's another news story?
An Iowa man was jailed without bond after he allegedly assaulted his pregnant wife with a McDonald's McChicken sandwich.
ooh, those are long.
This is a hot
too.
story.
No, you're thinking of Burger King. Those are long. The McChickens.
Those are good.
Yeah, those are
McChickens
great.
are the best sandwiches that
No,
McDonald's
the
offers.
Burger King's
You're
one.
out of your mind. They're disgusting.
The Burger King one's
horrible.
great.
and I
Yeah.
eat McDonald's, and they're disgusting.
Yeah,
I can't tell.
It's
I
like
love
elbow meat that they put in
That's
those
fine.
things.
It's elbow
Who
meat.
gives
It
a
needs
fuck what
to
kind
be
of meat
used.
it is?
It's fucking
Somehow
garbage
the
chicken
tit meat's
meat.
better than the elbow meat?
It is.
It's all
breast
meat.
meat is wonderful.
Yeah,
No,
McChicken is an awful sandwich, dude.
Yeah.
I love
There's no
it.
denying it.
I'm with
That's
Ben on this one.
insane. The McChicken is the best sandwich that McDonald's offers.
Oh, come
You
on. It's like
don't- can't
it's like
afford
a
the best
dollar and you
sandwich.
get cheated. It's like $1 and you're like, oh, I got scammed.
It's like playing blackjack in Vegas, you know?
I like
Is it like playing
You
black?
put $1 down and then you get cheated.
But what?
Okay.
You've never been to Vegas.
What are you going to the jerk store after work? Get out of here. What are you doing?
All right, so this guy with the wife and the chicken sandwich.
A report from police said Hill had
abuse
called.
her?
What's that?
How do you abuse her?
Well, I'm getting to that.
I'm asking about it.
A report from police said Hill had called police claiming his wife had assaulted him. Police said Hill's wife had mayonnaise on her shirt and face when they arrived, and that Hill had allegedly thrown the sandwich at her and smashed the bun from the sandwich into her face. Hill's wife woke him up and handed him the sandwich at about 1 p.m., and Hill admitted to police that he threw the sandwich at his wife, quote, because he doesn't like them.
This lazy fat.
This is
piece of
exactly
shit,
what we're
dude.
talking about, though.
What?
These sandwiches suck.
They're not
Yeah.
good sandwiches.
They don't. He sucks. She had to wake him up at 1 p.m.
He didn't want the sandwich, so you mushed the sandwich into her face. It's common
It's
logic.
like, no.
No.
For the 100th time, I don't like it. It's a bad sandwich.
Well, then
Sandwich
wake
is
up
so-
at 11:30 and go to McDonald's by yourself.
This woman would have a clean face if McDonald's made a decent McChicken.
This sandwich is so bad. I agree with a domestic abuser.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
It's insulting. Yeah, and McChicken's $1. You know what else is $1? McDouble. It's delicious.
It's
Yeah,
so good.
McDouble's
Yeah.
fine.
good.
$1.39, you get the snack wrap. That's fine.
Yeah.
You know,
Come
You
on.
should know all the exact prices on the McDonald's menu, by the way, Eddie.
Oh, man,
Have a
late
little
at
class.
You got
I get the
change?
McDouble and the McChicken. I double it up, and I do
would
both.
put the McChicken on the McDouble. Why wouldn't you do something like that? You can do whatever you want. It's McDonald's, and you spent $2 to do it.
But you can get 2 McDoubles. It's very popular.
Yeah.
Kind of quad.
That's what we call Marcus Parks surf and turf.
Yeah.
The McChicken and the McDouble. Then you know what I do? I go across the street and get a Mountain Dew, which they don't have at McDonald's.
Unfortunately.
Wow.
You guys know Chicken Swim?
I'm stunned about this McDouble news, but I'm more stunned about this McChicken. I can't believe people don't like the McChicken.
Someone already made it. Henry is Dr. Robotnik.
Let's see it. Oh, perfect. Dr. Zebrowski.
So what's the shout out? We gotta give him a shout out.
So basically, somebody sent us a picture with Henry's head on Dr. Robotnik's body. It really looks superb.
Man.
It's supreme. It's a wonderful picture. Thank you so much for creating it. You're a great person with a good heart.
His head totally makes sense on that body.
Oh no, the Dr. Robotnik body will take you far. Right now, I can see Henry coming down in a blimp. It's like dun 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 dun. I see it, man.
Like mechanical arms coming out of it.
That would be Callum.
Not
Shout out to
Callan.
Boy Callum, correct?
She is hot. Yeah.
Boy Callum.
Callan has an N. Callum has an.
Well, let's not be racist, please.
Well, the letter N isn't.
Dr. Robotnik looks like he can dance real well, Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah, you can probably kick up the heels. Yeah.
Yeah, some river dance.
He's very cute.
He's probably has heart disease though.
Are there people
Oh, yeah.
who do what the furries have done with adapting animals? Are there people who dress as animated cartoon characters or video game characters like a Dr. Robotnik and have sex with each other? Or?
I mean, I could imagine there are plenty of people that do role-playing with video game characters.
Yeah.
Plenty of guys dress up as Mario, fucking Princess Peach.
There was actually
sure.
a famous Loveline caller who called in who masturbated to Sonic the Hedgehog just straight up from the video game.
Oh my
Just
god,
the
there
video
is
game.
so much Sonic the Hedgehog porn and fan
Wait, but
fiction
just
and
the
slash
video
Who's the
game.
most popular? Jessica Rabbit's the most popular, right?
What to jerk off to?
Rabbit. Come on.
I always loved that
What is it,
shoe.
1989? Come on.
I thought that shoe that what was the name of the doctor there that Christopher Lloyd played?
Oh, I don't know.
He drowned.
The judge.
The judge. When he drowned to that little shoe that was screaming before it went into the ooze. Hot noise.
You like
You
that
jerk off to
shoe?
that shoe.
Yeah, it was a great noise it made.
Yeah, well, that's because you masturbate to death.
Right.
I like the other Jessica Rabbit. The one they thought was Jessica Rabbit was just like the fucked up woman. I like her.
ugly version?
Yeah, the ugly
Yeah.
version. I was like, and she was just trying to blow him.
Yeah, I
like that
remember
one.
that. God, Who Framed Roger Rabbit completely holds up.
Yes. Yeah.
Watch it.
yeah.
If you haven't seen it in a
Bob
while,
Hoskins, man.
watch it. It's awesome.
Yeah, and well, actually, the listeners have reminded me what you're looking for, Ben, is cosplay.
Ah, right.
Yeah. Although some people do it just to dress up to go to conventions and whatnot, a lot of other people do dress up and cosplay, fuck each other.
That's great.
Now,
Like-
Ben, if you were to fuck a video game character, which one would you fuck?
Oh, I always loved
Chun-Li.
King Hippo.
Yep.
He's great.
Hit him in that belly button.
Yep,
Whenever he
I'll
opened
lick
his
it.
mouth, he punched him in the face until he dropped his shorts, and then he punched him in the belly.
Yeah.
So,
Honestly-
Kevin, of course, your mind went immediately to Chun-Li.
Yeah, you know that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chun-Li
we've
for me is
you've talked. Tell us again about Chun-Li.
Chun-Li is the black man's dream. Every day, man. I tell you right now, dude. That's a fucking cheesy archetype. I'm never gonna find a woman like her.
What is it about her that's so unbelievably
She
black man
got the
dreamish?
legs. She got the legs. She hiding all that butt, but you can't hide the love in that butt. It's there. We see it. All right. She's versatile. But you know, she got like
She
the
can jump
energy.
off walls.
Yeah, she can jump off walls.
How about that movie? Did that do anything for you?
No. See, they fucking casted that chick. She didn't have the fucking legs,
She
man.
didn't have the legs.
She didn't have the legs.
You're right.
I was offended.
Yeah.
Who would be a good Chun-Li for you?
A good Chun-Li.
I mean, now you got to know Asians.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
the
well,
thing.
anybody could look Asian.
I think Miley Cyrus could do it.
No, what the
No
fuck? What are you
way.
saying?
Gotta put some meat
love
on her.
Miley.
She might make a good Cammy.
Katy Perry, maybe.
No, Katy Perry's far too a top
got
heavy.
that big ass hog
Kylie
legs,
Minogue
man.
already did a perfect Cammy.
Yeah, that's true.
There you
She's
go.
Great.
Who?
Kylie Minogue,
I don't know who that is.
think
pop
about
star,
it, Kevin.
Australian. She was
Oh,
great.
okay.
Think about who would be the perfect Chun-Li. Holden, who is your video
Tifa
game?
from Final Fantasy VII.
Boom. Ooh, you know what I would actually say is the chick from all the Resident Evils.
What happened, Marcus?
Jill.
Just keep going.
Jill from Resident Evil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's way hot.
Tifa, man, got big ass tits. She's fucking fights real hard and strong. Take down a dragon.
Yep, not bad, not bad. Let's see. So, what story are we on, Marcus?
Is there like a fox with tits? We were talking about that earlier.
well, there's
I feel
tails.
Tails, but tails don't have tits. I feel like
Tails
there's like
is a boy.
sexy fox.
Yeah.
From one of the video games that I'm trying to remember.
Fox and the Hound.
Jackie, you're the only woman here, and dare I say, you're the most
who would you bang, a
masculine one of all of
Battletoad?
us.
I don't
Who is
fucking.
it?
I don't play video games. I know nothing of this whole entire world.
I don't really either.
I mean, played them as a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your favorite video game?
But Mufasa, I fucked the shit out of.
POW.
I love POW.
POW.
POW was fun,
It was
man.
a child's game? What do you do?
You
Just sit there for
escape
8
a
hours and the
Vietnam
game ends?
prison, yeah, and you just got to fight all these fucking.
No, you cannot.
You are allowed to say
No,
gooks
you're
in that
not.
context.
Yes, you are.
You can believe
No,
it
Eddie,
because
when it
they're
comes to the
fighting.
Vietnam
They're
War,
fighting.
you ain't say gook.
No, you can't.
It's just when you're
I'm
talking
not-
when
no,
you're talking about
I'm
World War
not gonna
II. You
allow
can say
it.
You can say.
you can say
That's Japanese American
Just because
princess.
the two of you are teaming up against us doesn't make any of this true.
No.
You are referencing
No,
the
no, no,
Vietnam
You
War.
cannot.
You are
No,
allowed
it's
to
not.
do
You cannot
it.
use the nomenclature
sorry.
of the time that is racist just because you referenced it.
I think I. Okay.
Right.
I don't think it's right.
I'm not
Marcus
saying
edited
in a
all that
bad
out.
way.
What do the fans
In
say?
the historical reference.
Too late. It's all been heard. It's live streamed.
Good God, you guys are going to have to
Historical
understand that we're on a
reference.
tight. It was historical reference.
Yes.
You
It's
did bring up the right brothers.
Charlie, it's the same thing.
No, it's not the same as Charlie.
Yeah, it is.
Charlie
It's the
with
name we
a
called
military designation for the
yeah.
enemy.
them. So is that.
Marcus, what are we going to do with these people?
I don't know, but all I know is that most people didn't hear it because the live stream, we have run out of the trial version.
Yeah.
We're going to have to. And we ran out of
Thank God.
good, good,
With
good, good.
everything
right
they just
before
said.
all of that. Right
So,
before-
yeah. So bleep out all the gooks.
yeah.
Well,
Oh,
now you can say it 1,000
I think you
times
guys-
over.
I think you guys only created about another, I don't know, half hour of work for me tomorrow. So
Great.
that's fucking awesome. Thank you for that.
All
It's
right.
funny. It's
We're
funny.
done with the bleep out fun.
Guys, just in the future, if you want to say the word, just say snooks.
Oh, that's
Snooks in
stupid.
so
Because
people.
they're sneaky.
All right, let's move on.
Oh no, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Do you really have to bleep out that word?
You have to
No.
bleep out that word.
Of course you do.
Yeah, are you insane, Jackie? Do you not? Yes, you can't say that.
I'm not looking at you and in a hateful way saying the word. We are using it as a historical
this is the
reference.
internet, man.
I'm saying this is my favorite video game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I'm just
you
going to
don't
do
believe-
an
I don't
even know, that
executive
wasn't
Ben
in the
Kissel order.
instruction manual. It didn't say
Yeah.
like
It might have been.
destroy all the G words. It didn't say that.
The
I
words,
feel like
the
my
words.
father would probably change
Your-
it in all the manuals.
Your father would change it to the most racist thing possible.
They still openly say that word
Because your dad is a racist.
but not in a hateful way. He just
How
says
don't you
it.
be a racist in a hateful way?
No, he just says it.
All right. So so that happened.
Well, how much is the fucking premium streaming fee gonna run us?
I'll buy it. It's fine.
Okay.
We've got money.
We do.
Yeah, we have so much. All right, Marcus. What's the next news story?
Gonna do some snacks next time.
No.
A judge.
Bowls of shrimp.
Yeah. I'll get some cocktail shrimp. for
I
us
would
next
love some
week.
shrimp.
That would be nice to
good.
get some
Yeah.
cocktails.
Cocktail shrimp. Yeah.
Tartar.
You know who
Yeah.
likes shrimp?
Don't go back.
All right.
A judge is issuing an arrest warrant for a 77-year-old Utah man who police say was sunbathing nude in his backyard next to a church parking lot. What? The Farmington man has pleaded not guilty to 7 misdemeanor counts of lewdness, 4 involving a child. Police say Myron Lee Kip's neighbors reported he was sunbathing nude in his backyard on March 5th. His yard has a chain-link fence with no privacy slats. Police say several parents said their children could see him, but Kip told an officer he could do whatever he wanted on his property.
He's
I
right.
kind of
yeah.
agree with the guy. Yeah.
I agree with him too.
What's wrong?
Does he own the land?
When I was in, when I would go and visit
Well, you
my
can't,
Oma and
like-
Opa in Germany, we used to go to the beaches and to the pools and stuff, all nude. And it was very foreign to me, but there were like the idea of a bathing suit. They would make fun of people who were wearing bathing suits. They'd be like, "Oh, must have a small dick" or something like that. And I was a little bit stunned. But what is it about the American culture that's so taken aback by a dude nakedly sunbathing? I don't think it's that big of an offense.
I have a differing opinion with you.
What is it?
Well, of course you're allowed to do whatever you want to, but some things that you do are fucking rude. If you know
Yeah.
you're going
Right.
to upset a bunch of people,
But I don't know if he
be naked in front of them while they're trying to have church.
They're not trying to have church.
Wasn't it a church parking
It was
lot?
across the street from it. It was not even. It wasn't just across the street. It was the adjacent property.
Yeah, you're
So
antagonizing
it's
people.
the donuts after church. That's what he's messing
They
up.
can look the other direction, though.
I
But
agree.
No, you
got
can't.
next. I
There's
know.
a big wagon dick. You're not looking the other
It's
No, but it
direction.
wasn't a big wagon dick.
Living.
Yeah, it was just a dude lying down sunbathing.
He knew
getting
he
his
would piss
dick
people off. He's fucking lonely. He's like, someone come talk to me. I don't care if it's cops.
Yeah.
Someone pay attention to me. He's
Well,
a loser.
How about this,
Fuck
then, Jared?
him.
How about this? How about this situation, this scenario? This is a true story. When I was about in 9th grade, right? I'm at my house. I'm alone. It's my house.
Confused.
Parents
about-
paid for it, not me. But I live there.
But you're inside the house.
I'm in the house. I decide, you know what? I'm just gonna get naked and sprint around the house outside twice. Just gonna run naked around
You by
the house.
yourself?
I'm by myself. Run naked around the house.
Were you
as fast
drunk?
as I could. No, I was. This is like 2 p.m. on like a Saturday.
No, I'm with you, man. I've done shit like that.
What's an age? What age are we talking
About 15, 16.
I only
I'm like,
did it when I
I'm just
was
gonna
drunk.
run naked
Yeah.
around the house, sprinting till I get tired. Maybe could have been a church passing by on a bus or
were
something
there
at the
friends
time.
there who were
No
laughing?
one was there.
No one
I
lives
did
by
this
him. He lived in the middle
entirely
of nowhere.
for myself, and I don't think I've spoken about this till today.
I never heard of
For
it.
you.
I love it.
So what happened?
Was I
we
wrong
bleep it?
for doing that? No, nothing happened. I just ran.
Well,
Yeah, I say you should bleep this out as well.
This is just as
you weren't directly next door to a church that was in session, dude.
But there's fucking families around,
Jared,
animals.
I
Children.
find this.
Different
I
things.
find your argument to be very ironic because you hate the church. You hate the Pope.
I hate
You hate
church, I hate
evangelicals.
Pope. Yeah, I hate all that
What's
stuff.
wrong with a man being nude?
Because it's not about God. It's about, are you antagonizing people for no reason?
Yeah.
It's like when people get,
But how is he antagonizing? All he's doing is laying there.
No, he's antagonizing
Please.
him.
How?
This is you. This is classic Kissel. How is
Why?
he antagonizing him?
How is he antagonizing?
Because he's
his
waving
dick is out.
his dick out.
He was laying there trying to get his balls tan.
He could wait a half hour till they're all gone.
Nah, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think it's very European.
You're
Yeah.
being a real Bluke right now.
What's the definition of a Bluke?
It's a Ben
Snook.
Kissel that fought in the Vietnam War for the bad
Historical
guys.
reference. Well, it's a historical reference. That's what it was.
He's not a bad guy, man.
I don't think it's that.
He's got to get his balls tan.
Yeah.
Where is he going to do it but his own land?
Exactly.
Also, yeah, you ran around the house twice.
Yeah.
Then you went inside and put your fucking clothes on.
Yeah.
This guy's like, get
Laying
a good
out.
look.
Well, to be fair for Kevin,
Get
he
a
doesn't
good
need
look,
to get a
everybody.
tan.
Yeah, I didn't need to get a
Someone
tan.
please notice me.
Yeah,
That's
if
this
you want to
guy.
lay
I
out
don't
naked in
think
your
that-
backyard, put up the blinders, man.
Right.
Well, yes, put those little the green slits
Yeah,
that they
he
usually
didn't
put
do
in.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't do any of that.
I agree, but at the same time, I think as a culture, as a society, we don't have to be that appalled by the naked body if it's sunbathing on their own individual
we are a very
property.
private culture. That's how it is. That's how America is, and that's it.
A lot of naked bodies are gross.
It doesn't matter if they're gross or not. It's just, have you ever been to a sculpture class or a painting class in college?
No.
Fuck no!
What the
Because I'm
fuck?
not a fucking disgusting piece of shit.
I mean, you're talking about, it doesn't matter if they're gross or not. You want to see a picture
Let's
of this
see
man?
'em.
Look at a picture of this man.
I mean, you could tell he used to be a stud.
Yeah, but that junk, man, ain't looking so good no more.
Yeah, he
looks
was
like the
he was
balls
a
are hanging-
quarterback or something.
That is not a face that is considerate of others.
No, he's a piece of
know.
shit.
Yeah.
His
How do you-
name is Myron Lee Kipps.
Oh, I've never known a good Myron.
But what's he be? My only concern
Byron,
is this:
though.
if the
Byron's
criminal
great.
charges against him are extremely serious, I think it's total bullshit. What's he being charged with?
He is being charged with, let's see here, lewdness. 7 misdemeanor counts of lewdness.
7?
Every single person, they're probably taking all those
4 involving a child.
because
Yeah.
the kids.
Well, there's kids.
But if it's a kid, you just tell your kid.
All
That's
right,
what
how
an
about
adult
this?
male
How about
looks
this?
like. It's fucking.
Kid walks into your house. You pull out your dick. Is that a crime?
Yes, but
That's
the
your
kid-
house. You can do whatever you want in your
Yeah,
house.
but the kid would-
The kid came into your house. Your dick's out. You're pulling your dick out when the kid comes in. That's a crime, right?
Well, you got to stir the coffee.
This shit is getting
I mean,
real.
It is, but it's madness though that this man has 7 misdemeanor crimes going against him.
I
and
say
4
one
against
misdemeanor.
children.
I say one misdemeanor.
And this is also Salt Lake City, Utah. Remember that. Ben.
Oh.
So it was a Mormon church. Now, how do you feel?
I mean, I disagree with the Mormon Church, but you know.
Well, you seem to agree with them on this one.
Why are you bothering them? They're trying to. Just,
I don't think he was. Marcus, was he bothering? He was lying.
Yeah, I think he was
lying.
I think he was picking a fight.
I don't think so,
dude. For sure, he was not. You don't go out and go. I'm just gonna get naked in full view of this Mormon
Do it on a
church
Wednesday.
where people are going right now,
Then
and
you put up slats.
if they bother, I'm just minding my
I
own
don't
business.
know.
It's like when your big brother's like, "I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you."
And I always agreed with him because I was like, "You're technically not touching me."
Stop it, Robbie.
No, I was always like, absolutely, you're not touching me. Thank you so much for not touching me. I really appreciate it. Yeah, you're an inch away, but yeah, you're technically
My
right.
question is, how do you tan the balls? How do you get that even?
You got to
You
flip
gotta
them
hold
up.
your dick up.
Yeah.
Yeah, lay on your belly.
You lay on your belly and you flip the balls up over your dick?
Let them drip.
How do you get the
much
top
must
of the
that
balls
hurt,
then, though?
I mean, I feel like it
don't know.
hurts so bad just to get the back of your knees burned.
I feel like you want to tape the sack out like in a square or like a triangle.
I don't know what a sunburn on my dick would be like.
Ooh,
But a real nice tan ball sack looks real good.
Oh,
Does
yeah,
it?
that's
And
what
women
want.
really appreciate
Yeah.
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for.
I feel like my ball sack's naturally tan.
Is there
my
there's
ball sack's definitely darker than my dick.
Well, yes,
but
that's a thing. That's
It's
a known
just the
thing. That the
skin.
pigment
Is it
of
the
your
blood
skin
and stuff?
is darker on your cock and balls than it is
on
in the
their
rest of your
balls than
body.
the cock.
Kevin, black dudes are supposed to have bigger dicks. I think technically they do. For the bigger balls too.
No.
Here's something about
Not the
balls:
Larson.
is that the skin around the balls is thin and delicate around the scrotum, so it will burn much easier than skin on the, say on your arm or such.
Did not know
Now
that.
you looked that up. You didn't just decide.
I looked it up on GoAskAlice.com.
Well, why not? Yeah.
I actually, can I just share? I have like very large balls.
Me too.
That is
Ed
one of
has
you.
huge balls.
My
You
dick,
guys should hang
not
out like once a
impressive.
week.
My
We do.
balls really large.
I got small crescent-shaped balls, man.
Yeah?
I have tiny balls. Yeah.
little
Really?
half balls.
Yeah, they're tiny, man.
Yeah. Do ladies, but
Makes the dick look big.
Jackie, you're the lady here. Do some women, any girlfriends that you know, enjoy a guy with a big set of rocks? Is that a turn on? Because, I mean,
No,
technically
right?
semen's created there. You would.
I honestly think that, like, on the whole, most women don't give a fuck. It's like, if you want me to suck on them, I'll suck on them. You don't want me to suck on them,
love it.
I won't suck on them.
I feel like-
I think that's it. It's like, that is the extent of the ball love. Because, like, it doesn't fucking matter. Unless it matters of how hard are you gonna fucking get me pregnant. That's where it matters.
I mean, Lord knows. I mean, I'm
I
not
don't
getting
want
any-
it.
I'm not getting anyone pregnant.
See, now I'm just
You could
looking at
try.
Jared thinking about his big old
Look,
fucking
if you
balls.
want a woman to suck on those balls, they gotta be tan, and that's why.
I'm
you
saying.
gotta get him out there. You gotta wag him out. That's the thing. You gotta get clothespins.
Hit him up
and
with some
strap
rubbing
them.
alcohol.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
show. Get some alcohol on them.
That's right.
That and also if you want to just shave it down with like a whittler.
Yeah.
Most women appreciate that.
A shaved down set of balls.
Oh, what was that, Marcus?
That was 3 balls.
That is a picture of a man with 3 testicles.
Oh, yeah, I
You
saw that before. It looks like a little
Is
foot.
that painter's tape around his dick?
No, some guys have 2
Denim.
balls. Some guys
yeah,
have
he's
3.
Some
blocking
guys
away
have
his
one,
penis.
and it's okay.
Yep. Well, very interesting, though.
Guys with none? How do you feel about that?
I couldn't give a fuck. You want me to suck on your empty sack? I'll do it.
Wow.
I feel like it would feel like bologna in my mouth. and
Yeah,
I'd
we
like
call
not
that the
enjoy
turkey.
It.
It's like big league
Yeah,
chew.
like giblets, like sucking on giblets.
Put some cheese on it and some white bread, and you got yourself
Oh
a
man,
little lunch.
put mayonnaise on it, and I'll suck anything.
Yeah. I'm constantly covered in
It comes
mayonnaise.
with a
just-
corny comic strip.
Yeah.
Let's just
Bubble
suck
gum
it,
is
not
after
eat
me.
it, Jackie, please.
No, I'm not eating. I'm just sucking. I'll suck the mayonnaise off anything or ranch.
Yeah.
Ranch is mostly mayonnaise.
Yeah, that's why I love it. That's why I fucking love it.
All right.
Say, if you want me to suck on something, just put a nice vinaigrette on it.
I love
suck
vinaigrette.
the shit out
Shrivel
of
it
it.
up.
Nice little vinaigrette.
And now it's time for a segment
Oh,
from
no.
Holden McNeely.
Oh, you snooze, you lose today. Question mark? I'm sick of these.
What happens in your head when you have a
segments.
sentence?
I'm tired of these segments, ass.
Should we end the segment? Eddie, let's do a segment from you, Eddie.
It's
a segment from Holden McNeely.
Holt does it. Next week, by the way, we'll be announcing the Roundtable of the Year nominations.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Roundtable of the Year nominations.
There's some surprises this year. I'm very excited.
Yeah, are you going to be nominated?
I don't know yet. Yeah. I mean, it's still coming in, but there's some people ahead. And right now, I mean, Jay's looking good.
I have a feeling Michael might stop showing up for those.
He'll be here if we need him to be here. He's like our Batman.
All right, back to the segment, please. Man, fuck these segments.
I don't know, man. We got 3 hoes and 2 screes for the segment.
Are people live streaming again?
On?
And well, we never stopped. It's just the sound quality is really awful. But there are a few diehards.
So they heard us say all that stuff about
how
Asian
fucking
people.
awful. Yeah, they still heard it.
references?
Yeah, but just not as many people heard it.
Okay,
Cool. How many people? How did they feel about it?
How many people are still on? Like 8.
Oh, okay.
And
7.
But the sound quality is terrible.
The sound quality is terrible, but they're pushing through.
Hell yeah.
A shout out to all my segmenteers, as I call them. That's all you guys out there, you 7 or 8 fuckers right there.
Yeah.
Ed, give a shout out.
Good. That's good.
Marcus loves it.
Fucking segment time.
I'm sorry,
It's
Marcus. I didn't
segment
realize you had
time.
to bleep out that word.
Yeah, you have to bleep out. How don't you realize that?
Why would you have to? We are in a
You've
day
had
and
to bleep
age.
that out since 1983.
I say we're in a new generation, and you can say whatever you want
That's right, man. If this was a documentary about the past, we would have been fine.
about the
But
past.
it's not.
I'm changing the segment.
Holy shit! Wow!
Whoa.
This is so exciting.
Speaking of bleeped out
I've never
words,
had such a nice time.
Speaking of bleeped out words, what word would you have eradicated from the English language?
Ointment.
Market. What? We haven't gotten it yet.
Well, that's his word, ointment.
Ointment.
That's his word's fucking ointment.
That is a good one.
All right.
Okay, ointment. That's a great. Yeah, that's
You're
a great.
you own Webster's dictionary. You just bought it with your billions of dollars.
I can strike something from the English language.
I would like to get rid of boyfriend.
Oh,
Whoa! What would you be referred
Why do we have to
as?
label it, girl?
Like, would you be labeled as significant other?
Chubby hubby.
That's 2 words, though.
Yeah.
No,
What
no,
if you're
it's
not chubby? What if you're Marcus? What would you refer to Marcus as?
Scrubby hubby.
Scrubby hubby.
Scrubby
Okay.
hubby. I like that. I like that. I
What if
like
you're like
scrubby
really, you're muscular like me?
Count Denaro.
I love it.
So there's
I'm for it.
subsections now.
Oh, Denaro.
Yeah, Cat, he's
All
a
right.
fancy lad with some good muscles. Always
Marcus
has to wear a
just clicked
tweed
on
jacket.
Wonder Woman.
That was the pussy, right?
Yeah, someone send me a picture of
Can
Wonder
I say
Woman.
pussy? Is that still allowed?
What? That is
It depends
completely
if you're
different.
talking about cats. You can't.
You can say pussy.
You fucking pussy.
All right, my word. We heard. Kevin.
I would get rid of the word "the" because I believe in chaos.
That's a good one.
That's a good choice.
Potentially the most
Anarchy.
used word in the English language. We don't have an exact count, but I believe it's the most used word. Getting rid of the would make things hard for world.
Right. People would just talk like cavemen. They'd be like, I like
Book.
Bulls team.
They talk like Russians.
Yeah.
I like Bulls team.
I like Bulls
They
team
win
on Chicago.
championship.
Chaos, man.
I like it.
That was really good.
Why not? I would get rid of the word pugnacious.
What is this word? I've never heard it.
I love that word.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite words of all time.
What does it mean?
You're gonna get rid of your favorite word.
I don't know. But, because I think my dog, Lily, is dead.
No, pugnacious. I believe.
You're really
Bringing it down,
No, Ben, I believe
My
pugnacious.
Maltese is dead.
Pugnacious, I think. I'll have to look it up, but I think pugnacious means like a willingness to fight.
I know.
Like a pugilist.
That's most of the dogs that he looks after.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, the dogs you look after are terrible.
Pugnacious.
Although I haven't brought it up yet, I do want to throw it out there that I did receive a very good Christmas gift that says it's a vest, and on the side of it says "Bah Humpug," and on the other side of it there is a pug with the Santa hat on. So you guys will see it in the future. But Bah Humpug to you and your.
Oh man, I love Bahumpug. Oh man, Lily is dead. She's a Maltese, so we'll get
dead,
rid.
man.
Listeners, can we get some shout outs to Lily? Some
Yeah,
rips?
let's see what Lily looks like dead. Let's see her
Well,
flying
no,
up in heaven.
I know what she looked like dead. She actually had lumps.
Did you
similar
see
to
the
yours,
body?
Lily. Yeah, well, I saw her when she was still alive.
I mean, yeah, I know
No,
that. So did
she
I.
died without me being there, and that's what really hurts the most.
Oh,
Well,
man.
this was you
So-
literally just got a text about it.
I
right?
just got the news.
like right when you were
4
sitting
o'clock
down
today.
Oh, 4.
What was it? Suicide?
Yep. She listened to Ozzy Osbourne's whatever Blizzard of Oz album.
I can't take Kissel one more time.
She got the gun and she shot her fucking brains out. I'm not saying it was years of sexual dog abuse, but she was complaining about something. Very sad.
So
though.
Ben chose pugnacious.
Pugnacious.
Jared,
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
This is a good time to bring it up. Can I get rid of a phrase?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
I hate it when people sincerely go, "You got this."
I
I fucking hate that.
But you got this.
What if you're about to jump off of a building?
Yeah, you got this.
You got this.
That's the one time it's
That's
good.
okay.
Yeah,
Hey, bro.
You got.
you got this.
Well, I feel like people probably say that to you if you hear that it's right before you're about to go on stage, right? Is that
I don't
essentially?
think or I don't know. It's more like something that's on the internet now. Like people tweet it to each other, Facebook each other, like, "Ooh, gonna run a marathon. You got this." And I'm just
I
like,
haven't run across this.
You don't know a lot of people that
you don't know you got this?
No, I don't know you got. I mean,
heard
I've heard it.
you got
I've heard
this.
this, but I didn't know it was an epidemic.
Oh yeah, it's just a lame
everywhere.
thing. Lame people
pain in
say.
the ass.
If you say it, you're a stupid piece of shit.
Well, kind of like for
Whoa.
me, what would you replace it with?
I mean, you have this.
you are going to do. You are capable of this.
I think it's
You're
slap in the
capable of it.
ass.
You're gonna succeed in the endeavor that you are about to undertake.
Marcus, can I change my word to cray?
Cray?
I'd like to get rid
No,
of
don't
cray.
let him change it. I think it should stay pugnacious.
Pugnacious is such a fun
I think
word.
you should eliminate your favorite word.
Ben, I will say though, I fucking hate the word cray.
Cray is the
I hate
worst,
that
so
as
let's
well.
take it into consideration with
Used,
my pugnacious.
I
used
do hate
genuinely.
also hella, which apparently is a Northern California term.
Is that the word you're getting rid of?
No, it's not. I just
Then
don't
what is
like
it?
The word I'm getting rid of is breasts. I hate the word breasts.
What?
I don't even like tits.
What about chicken breast?
No, I don't like it. I don't like the word breasts.
So what are we going to
Chi-chi?
replace it with?
Patty wagons.
Chicken
Patty wagons.
Chicken patty
I have
wagon sandwich?
Large patty wagons. I have a C-size patty wagon.
Who's got the
it
time
more
to say
offensive?
patty wagon?
Patty
I
wagon
feel
is
like
more
patty
offensive.
wagon. It's
Pull
like
out
you
your
get
patty
on the patty,
wagons?
pull out your patty wagons. Like that's pretty great. I feel like patty wagons is really the way to go when it comes to anything that is circular and bulbous on the top of a man or woman's
right.
body.
But
Well, I
then
ain't
you're gonna
saying
have
pa-
people going knick-knack, patty wagon, give a
Give
dog,
a dog a bone as he comes all over my breast,
Yeah.
which is fine.
But you can't say
I-
breast.
You would say that. He
So
comes
what's he
all
coming
over
all
my patty
over?
wagons.
Your patty wagon.
See, I ain't saying
many
patty
syllables,
wagons. I'm
yeah.
saying top clams.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, yeah.
Anything else? I'm getting rid of the word breast.
You got your bottom clam. You got your top clam.
You call it whatever. You got your top clams. I got my top clams. They're
clams.
open. It's
Back
an open
clam.
and shut case.
Sucked on her top clams, then I fucked her bottom clam.
Yeah.
And I covered it in butter sauce.
Yeah, I covered
Body
it.
Fuck,
couch.
my top clams are
Yeah.
covered in butter sauce.
Well, it's
I'm having a
couch.
good.
I like
and she was Sunday like,
night.
ooh, 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 ooh. Top clam.
Just fucking call them chest sacks, man. That
I like
almost-
sex.
Anything besides
More.
breasts.
That sounds better.
I like
Chest sacks.
Shit fuckers.
I just call them butter caves. They're
Butter
fucking
caves?
hot,
Butter
yeah.
Yeah, but that
No,
means that
they're not
that means that
caves.
they're
Oh, I
caved
see. Yeah, the
out. Like,
pussy
I
can
feel
be the
like
butter
Yeah.
cave then. Yeah.
What's the thing you
Butter
hold
lumps.
wine in? That you know,
a carafe.
No, the leather pouch that you hold wine in.
Ed's mom.
Wineskin.
Wineskin. Yeah. So just breast skin.
Ooh, if I had breast milk
But you can't say
inside
breast.
of.
Tit
If
skin.
you had tit
Can't say tit.
milk inside of your paddy wagons, then I would refer to my paddy wagons as a wineskin, as I squirted out my human wine.
For those that can't see, she is currently squirting out her boobs, and the wine is coming out.
And
My
now I'm
nipples.
drinking it.
It tastes good.
I'm not trying to set you up or anything, Jared, but you used to have a joke where you said that tits used to be called Dougs.
Well, no, I mean, yeah, my brother and I called them Dougs, like big.
As in jugs?
Yeah, I don't know
Well,
why
I've
we call
heard
them
the
that, but
reference
it's a
to
real
Dougs
term.
in like medieval times.
Dougs, yeah, big. Any kind of like big swingy kind of pond, huge, like, but not like in a good way. Breast,
Like older women, like
an
that
older
used to
woman.
be a D, but now they're a double D, but that's just because they sang.
yeah, that's a set of Dougs.
My mother has Dougs.
I love your mom. Eddie, what's yours?
I would.
Ointment.
No, you're ointment.
Not ointment. Actually,
it's
No,
ointment.
it's ointment.
No, he can change it.
I
can't.
Well, then I get mine to change to
I
Cray.
blurted out. It wasn't my turn. I was going to say get rid of terrorist.
All right, stick with ointment.
So,
Wait.
why are you doing this to him?
What?
Yeah.
Terror? Get rid of terrorists. How are
What
we going
would
to
you
describe
replace it
everyone we
with?
disagree with politically?
Shithead.
Shithead is fun.
I
Shithead
think
is
you can
fun.
call them shitheads. They won't do it as much. I think terrorist is an empowering word.
All right.
They're
Terrorist it is.
Terrorist, I get it, but obviously, I'm gonna go with getting rid of thee. Like that's gonna be fucking great.
That's gonna be fun.
Breasts?
I mean, breasts.
No, everyone likes that.
Yeah, I like breasts.
All right, everyone. Well, this has been Roundtable of Gentlemen, and that is Jackie Zebrowski and Ed Larson.
Was that your last name?
Is this the end of it?
Ben
What's going on?
Roundtable of Gentlemen?
No, I
don't
can't say the, you fucking chubby fucker.
Excuse me? I don't fuck chubbies. I just am one.
I think you're beautiful.
Thank you.
Shout out to Jeff the Joe. Shout out to fucking Loose
You're not supposed to
Franks.
say the word
Who's on the,
anymore.
who's still listening?
Still listening. We got Anno. We got Johnny Crew. We got.
He has a
ask
very
Anna-
beautiful stomach.
Ask Anna what race and ethnicity
you
is.
seen his
and
stomach?
Fuck is this guy?
Oh,
I
he's
don't know.
tight,
He's one of the
man.
weirdest guys I've
about him.
ever
I don't
known.
get it.
Ask Anna what's. Well, I guess I'm
Anna.
asking. Anna,
Everybody-
what are you?
Please write in your
Yeah.
race and ethnicity so we know who to delete.
That's how you got your stomach so tight.
What's your whole bullshit, bro? I don't get it.
Yeah, we
Weird
got
dude.
Abby Normal. We got
like
Brett.
Abby.
We got Callum. Anno is Mexican.
I like Anyo. And it's Anyo.
I like saying Anyo.
Was that
Anyo.
right, Anyo or
Right,
Ano?
Anyo is
on there,
Anyo.
too?
Abby Simpson.
Abby Simpson.
All right.
Yeah,
also very
Anyo Sionis. He is Mexican. He
Oh,
wrote
Ron
it twice.
Perttee's listed still.
Yeah, Ron Perttee's out there.
Of course.
He's got a murder
Oh, and
fish
Ron
shirt.
asked me a question on Facebook, and
What?
I didn't get back to him. Ron, I think you're a great interviewer, and you're doing a wonderful job, so keep up the good work.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
And Jake Treat is also listening. Anyo says it's a nickname. We don't know his real name.
I know we don't know his real name, because no one would be dumb enough to name their child a name that doesn't exist.
You think
No,
it
it makes me
starts?
think of Anyang from Arrested Development.
Yeah.
Anyo means year,
Yeah, I was
doesn't
gonna
it?
say
Yeah,
that.
means
but there's no
hello.
Enye over it, though.
There is an Inye.
Is there an Enye? I thought it was just an accent.
It's not an Inye. It is umlauts.
Do you think his real name starts with a G?
It probably is Gerald. I don't know.
So do we start calling him Gerald now?
I would call him Gerald from here on out.
His real name is gay ass fucking dude, man, because he listens to this podcast.
Kevin Ryan, Jackie, Eddie, Holden.
Stupid fucking jerks. Listen.
Jerk off.
Whole
They're all
fucking
jerk
thing,
offs.
you assholes.
I'm
Thank you to
proud.
all my Holdenators. Shout out to
I love how there's less people listening than actually doing it.
Yeah. Well, that's sad. Well, that's our whole life.
How long do you think we'd have to go to get rid of everyone? And I don't mean tonight, I mean permanently.
Some of these
been
people,
trying for a year.
And
going
these
for a
these
long
people are
time.
going through a horrible static to listen to us. So thank you, everyone who stuck it out to the end to help us test out the live stream next week.
And you're
we're gonna be opening it to all of our listeners out there. So be sure to go to the Roundtable of Gentlemen Facebook
Are all the
page.
shows going to be doing it?
We're going to start with Roundtable,
Okay.
and we're going to go from there. But go to the Roundtable of Gentlemen Facebook page. We're going to be announcing exactly where the live stream can be listened to.
and
there.
I want to thank everybody for your votes for Roundtable of the Year. And you got one more week to get them in.
We don't know who's running yet.
It's we're getting the nominations. Are
Nominations.
coming
Yeah,
in. And
nominations,
next week we'll
yeah.
have the nominations. We're still got another couple days of voting.
But
Pretty cool. All right, Jared Logan, thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
being
guys.
here, buddy.
As
And Jared,
always.
you got some shows coming up this week. Anything you want to talk about?
You know, buy my comedy album, My Brave Battle. It's on iTunes and Amazon.
It's great, by the way. I listened to it on Rhapsody.
Thank
Jared
you.
Logan's
loved it.
phenomenal.
But buy it, though.
Rhapsody's good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
is
do
that
Twitter.
purchasing?
You get paid money when it's on Rhapsody.
I do?
Yeah, not much.
I gotta call those assholes.
Marcus Parks on Twitter. Holden's not on Twitter. It's
At
Fatboy
Murphys.
Barnett. That's What's Next Ed. That's Jack the Worm. That's Jared Logan. on Twitter.
12:20 Murder Fist Christmas show at the Pit, 11 o'clock. Come on out, man. It's going to be a lot of fun.
There you go. All right, we'll talk to you soon.